Guys, driving around high is a serious shit, and I have to warn you, but I'm not gonna. I was with two of my friends and we were going to pick up the last guy. We had no plan to smoke weed that night, and technically, we didn't. At the very second that he jumped into the car, he said, "Guys, I made some kind of magical Nutella. I'm gonna call it Vitella. But I'm not sure if it works. I should have left it on the heat a little bit longer." We had never tried this shit and we were really excited. Everyone took some. He was insisting us to eat more. I just used one spoon of it, but the driver took five. Oh, I didn't mention? I wasn't driving. Vitella guy was already high from a joint he smoked, and he told us if it works, it would start after 2 hours. Time passed, and we started to feel a little buzz after like 30 minutes. When I told him, he said, "I think we are all fucked." I knew I was high, but everything was under control. I looked at the street and I noticed that our driver was going extremely fast. He was driving like a madman who needs to pee. Riding around that night is kinda blurry in my head, but in a blink we were near to one of my friend's house. When he got out of the car, I panicked. I thought he was about to kill himself. I didn't notice that the car is parked. Our driver guy wanted to get us home. I was too high for that, and he was too high for driving. I insisted on letting me drive, but he didn't. If he did, I would for sure crash the car. I'm glad he didn't. So, he started to drive dangerously, and in two scenarios, he almost got us killed, but we luckily survived and made him stop for a bit to calm ourselves down and sober up. We were just calming ourselves down that my friend started saying, "Bro, dude, listen," and nothing after it, over and over. At first it was funny, but after half an hour it started to get annoying. He kept saying until we saw something that made him shut the hell up. A cop car was driving past us. They didn't even notice that we exist, and behind them was another cop. We just stared at their car, and suddenly one of them started the police siren and started to chase some drug dealers or something. I mean, what is the odds, man? That scene scared me enough that made me go home with that much of THC in my blood. What happened at home is a whole other story that I promise to make another video of. Peace.